Jim Crowder giving the one finger there. One more lap. Lights are out. 8-lap heat race. George Toyne will bring him down to the orange cone down there. Okay, race fans, here's what we've been waiting for. Thanks again for your patience. Here we go. George Toyne takes it into 1 and 2. Jason George gonna lose a few positions going up high. Track still a little slick. Hey, how about that Ryan Fasching? Your new leader, 3 and 4, here he comes. Everybody switching positions.
Ryan Fasching, your leader, car number 2. Rick McBeth in second. Number 11, George Toyne, trying to catch a good race for second and third place right now.
George Toyne fighting with Rick McBeth. Car still all over the track, trying to find some traction here and there. Rick McBeth in your second place. Here comes your leader, Ryan Fasching. Rick McBeth going way up high in turn 2, and that'll allow George to get around him, taking over the second spot. Kurt Jensen up in the 4th position. 4 laps remaining. Ryan Fasching actually pulling out. Pretty good lead on old George Toyne there, is finding some traction somewhere out there. Kurt Jensen and Rick McBeth fighting for that 3rd and 4th position. Swapping positions. There goes Kurt Jensen taking over the 3rd position. George Toyne, your new leader, not for long maybe. Ryan Fasching trying on the outside. Slipping and sliding. Your new leader, George Toyne. Here comes Ryan. Can't hold on. Ryan Fasching going to try around the outside and turn 1s and 2s. Can he do it? George Toyne down low. Ryan Fasching back in the number 1 position. Track conditions still real slick. Here he comes. Your heat race winner, Ryan Fasching. George Toyne, 2nd. Kurt Jensen bringing up the 3rd position. Kyle Kramer bringing him down to the orange cone. And here we go. Tom Pozar side by side with Kyle Rosner. A little too high, falls back to 3rd position. Your leader, Kyle Kramer. Back comes the 16 of Tom Pozar. And how about that? He's found some traction on this track. And here comes Jim Eichel, the number 13. Gonna give Kyle Kramer a run for his money. Kyle Rosner in that 4th position. Here he comes, Tom Pozar. Oh, Tom Pozar getting a little sideways out of turn 2. Keeps his position. Cal Rosner up to 3rd place. Jim Eichel back to 4th. Tom Pozar, your leader, between 3 and 4. Here he comes. Does Cal Rosner have anything for Kyle Kramer? Jim Eichel getting a little sideways. Oh, little bumping and grinding. Cal Rosner working his way up to 2nd place. Kyle Kramer back to 3rd. Tom Pozar looking real good with this slick track. Car's handling real well. And here comes Mark Rieker. Mark Rieker, the number 69. Trying to move up. Here comes Jim Eichel for the battle. As Tom Pozar, your leader, pulls away. Cal Rosner not really picking up much headway to try to get the leader. Track conditions still pretty slick. Oh, Mark Rieker runs in the back of Kyle Kramer. Jim Eichel trying on the outside between 3 and 4. Way up high is Jim Eichel. Mark Rieker takes advantage of it. Mark Rieker up to the 4th position. Here we go, your winner, Tom Pozar. Cal Rosner. Thailand's Mark Rieker. And that young lady will set the pace for this heat race, sponsored by Bumper to Bumper. Here we go. Paxton Lambert jumps to the lead, off like a rocket, going down the back straightaway, leaving Michelle Dodge behind. Jeremy McEwen in that 3rd position. Chip Rowe back and forth. Josh Ostermiller working his way up through the field, passes Calvin. A little bumping in the back. Tracked a little slick still. But Paxton Lambert, he's found the traction and away he goes. 17 years old, this year a senior in high school. Just the kind of drivers we like to see come up through the ranks. And he is almost a full straightaway ahead of Michelle Dodge, who's holding her own in 2nd place, followed by Jeremy McEwen. And it looks like Chip Rowe in 4th. Josh Ostermiller trying to work his way up. He's got Trevor Kirkland in front of him. Paxton Lambert is checking out of here. He's gone. Same positions hold. Paxton Lambert, Michelle Dodge, Jeremy McEwen, Chip Rowe. 2 laps remaining. Track, each lap getting better and better. Here he comes with a white flag. Paxton Lambert, Michelle Dodge, Jeremy McEwen, Chip Rowe, Trevor Kirkland, Josh Ostermiller. And here he is, your winner, Paxton Lambert. How about that, race fans? Gonna guide them down to the start, that orange cone. See the cornerman there pointing to it. Here we go, 8 laps. And Jerry Bray flies past Mason Hill, but it looks like we've got a yellow. The flagman Jim Crowder didn't like the start. So it looks like
Shane Spurlock and Jerry Bray get a little anxious there. So we'll give him a restart, get him relined up.
Keep an eye on those 2 guys in the back, Dietz and Boyce. Here we go. A side-by-side start. There's still a side-by-side coming out of turn 2. Down the backstretch. Still side-by-side turn 3. Between 4 and Mason Hill puts the pedal to the metal. But not yet. Jerry Bray right on his rear. Brent Croft was bringing up the 3rd position. Steve Nelson in 4th place. Side by side, here they come again. 6 laps remaining. Jerry Bray, slides up high. Mason Hill goes right by him. Here comes Brent Croft. See if he's got anything for Jerry Bray. Running the 3rd position. Steve Nelson at 4th position. He's moving up real high. Brent Crawford's trying to find some traction out there. Trying to move up on Jerry Bray. Mason Hill got a good quarter lap lead. Bill Boyce, Phil Dietz battling in the back row. 2 guys that are usually up front. Now they're battling side by side. Bill Boyce, Jeff Dietz, in between 3 and 4. Steve Nelson moving up, trying to get around Brent Crawford to take that 3rd spot. Here he comes, your leader, Mason Hill. 1 lap remaining, white flag out. Bill Boyce did get around Jeff Dietz, getting ready to pass Spurlock. Your winner, the number 2, Mason Hill. Jerry Bray, Brent Crawford, Steve Nelson, Bill Boyce, Shane Spurlock, Bill Dietz. And Mike McCord rounds out your 2nd heat race. How about that, race fans? Yo!
By HL Austin Miller and Ideal Chassis.
Okay, here we go, 8 laps. Still have some more fast cars in the back. Here we go. Darren Waldo jumps out to an easy lead. Michelle Churchill smoking a little bit, dropping back. Might have a problem with the car. And how about Jeff Dietz, all the way up to 2nd place now. Same scenario, Darren Waldo taken out to the lead. Michelle Churchill still having some oil problems. And here comes Jeff Dietz, proving that it wasn't a fluke, up to 4th place. Neil Hoff from Glendive into 2nd place. Michelle Churchill still hanging in there with that smoke. Jeff Dietz up to 4th place. The number 85, Richard Haverstock from Gillette. Richard Haverstock, the number 85, now in 2nd place. Jeff Dietz moved up to third with the 33 Neil Hoff from Glendive in fourth position. Here comes Darren Waldo, 4 laps remaining. Richard Haberstroh, all the way from Gillette, second place. Michelle Churchill having some mechanical problems, and it just doesn't seem to have the power along with the oil leak, so something wrong there. Darren Waldo has stretched his lead to a full lap, a full straightaway. Richard Haberstroh second, Jeff Dietz third, and 33 Neil Hoff fourth. Okay, the white flag's out. Jim Crowder grabs the checkered flag. Here he comes, your heat race winner, the number 2, Darren Waldo of Billings. Followed by Richard Haberstroh from Gillette, and Jeff Dietz takes the 3rd position.
Diamond 4 Performance, Wins Products, Ziggy, Hampel Insurance of Denver, and J. Burns Motorsports. Car number 14, Eldon Ostemiller, sponsored by Strokers, HL Ostemiller Construction, Gordy Strayman Body, Sam's Chassis, and Engines, etc.
Kenny Bauman taking the early lead from Nick Ryder, snuck right past him. Now we've got Ted Hampel. Oh no! And a little bit of tangling there in the back row. It's like Eldon Ostemiller.
Collect some bucks.
Okay, here we go. Nick Ryder, Bonsai Bauman right beside each other. And Ted Hampel working his way up in the back. Bonsai Bauman coming here out of turn 4, looking good. Nick Ryder being challenged by Marty Hirschi. Down the backstretch, Ted Hampel in 4th place. Marty Hirschi, Nick Ryder side by side. They come down the straightaway. Nick sliding a little bit up high, but nope, grabs the traction. And here comes Ted Hampel. Now we got Ted Hampel and Nick Ryder side by side. Not for long. Nick pushing a little high there in turns 1 and 2. Ted Hampel taking over that 3rd position. Your leader, Bonsai Bauman. Marty Hirschi, Ted Hampel. Gordy Peterson in 4th place. Bonsai pulling away. Pretty much a full straightaway lead here. Marty Hirschi, Ted Hampel, round out your top 3. 3 laps remain in this Y93 modified heat race. Here comes Ted Hampel between 3 and 4. Oh! Up high. Raking Marty Hirschi up. Ted Hampel driving real aggressive. Looking real nice out there. Here's the white flag for Bonsai Bauman. 1 lap. Ted Hampel, Marty Hirschi, Gordy Peterson, Nick Ryder. Here he comes, your leader, your heat race winner, Bonsai Bowman. Marty Hirschi, Ted Hampel, Gordy Peterson, and Nick Ryder.
Shane Fuchs Construction, Party Pig Catering, Big Sky Tire, S&K Trucking, Darren Higginbotham in the 40 car, sponsored by CRC Painting, S&S Machine, also Jody Klesson Construction Incorporated, Mike Bartholic in the 18 car, and the 6RX car is Steve Selmer.
Up Brandon taking the lead, but not finding much traction there. Okay, Steve Douglas setting the pace here for this 8-lap heat race. Here we go. Trying to go 3 abreast down the straightaway. Brandon Miller jumping out to the lead. Brandon currently sitting 3rd in points. Lanny Peterson moving up to 2nd position. Mike Bartholic trying to move up too. Taking with a 4th position, as is Ivan Steve Douglas. Puts a fender in, gets around between 3 and 4. Brandon Miller, your leader. Lanny Peterson in 2nd place, followed by Mike Bartholic. Everybody getting around Steve Douglas there. Here he comes, your leader, Brandon Miller. 4 laps remaining. Darren Higginbotham, R.J. Klein putting on a battle back there for 4th and 5th. Three laps remain. Mike Bartholic, I think, is definitely making some room here on Lanny Peterson. Might be catching her. Running out of time. Mike's trying on the outside, Lanny to the inside. And I think Mike Bartholic just lost a little bit of room there. Here he comes around for the white flag. Brandon Miller. Mike Bartholic, 1 lap remaining, doing what he can to get around Lanny Peterson. And I think he's got her. Nope, side by side, going down the back straightaway. Brandon Miller getting a little high. Here we come, 2nd and 3rd. It's a drag race. Mike Bartholic. Lanny Peterson 3rd.
Jeff is sponsored by R-Fast Racing Engines, M&M Mufflers, Shamrock Plastering, and J. Burns Motorsports. And the number 11 car is Bill Starr. He's sponsored by Idaho Asphalt, Cook Materials, Cenex, and B&K Trucking.
Awesome job, Jeff. 8 laps. Dusty Hine. Dennis Hurd. There goes Dennis down the back straightaway. Kinnison driving that Ico car. Moving up. Your leader, Dusty Hine. Excuse me, Dennis Hurd, Dusty Hine. Barry Bontrager. Side by side, going between 1 and 2. Dennis on the outside. Can he make it stick? Kinnison back and forth that Jim Eichel car. Jeff Fenwick bringing up 5th position. He's going to try it on the outside here. Show Mr. Kinnison a fender there. He might make it work on the outside, might get a couple positions. Dennis Hurd, your leader, followed by Dusty Hine. And how about Jeff Fenwick making that outside work, taking that 3rd position out of turn 4. I don't think Jeff's done yet. Like to see those cars make that outside work. He's going to try it again. Try to get by Mr. Hine there. Mr. Hine making his own move. There goes Jeff. Going to take advantage of Dennis Hurd. Slowing things up. This is a great heat race. Here comes Jeff on the outside. Dusty Hine being held up. Here comes Jeff, 1 lap remaining. Can he do it? Can Dennis Hurd hold on? Dusty Hine having a little bit of problems. That puts Jeff in 2nd. Here we go. Your winner, Dennis Hurd. Jeff Fenwick putting on a great show. Mr. Kinnison back there driving the Ico car. That was a good heat race. Really never watched the races or anything, so it could be pretty exciting. He realizes that there's not a lot of bumping in this, so intentionally.
A lot of left-hand turns in this instead of bumping around.
Here we go, 8 laps. Jay Burns, the number 0 car, charging out to the lead. On fire, look at him go. '24, David Principe, jumping up to 2nd place. Followed by Wade Gackel, who's going to lose a position to David Walters. Not quite. Jay Burns, David Principe, and a battle between Wade Gackel and David Waters. David Waters looking to the outside, looking to the inside. As Jay Burns pulls away. And Mr. Waters gonna try to use that outside. Nope, gets pinched off by Wade. Here comes Bill Babbitt. Oh, and there goes Wade. Okay, here we go. 5 laps remain. Jay Burns brings him down. Wade Gackel, David Waters continue to battle side by side. Bill Bagby trying to give something to that other rookie there. David Waters going way up high. Oh, Wade Gackel. Little bit of touch. And that's about all it takes, but Jim Crowder looking it over, gonna keep the green flag out. Jay Burns, David Principe, David Waters, and that Bart Wilson, the rookie from Hilger. Jay Burns, your leader. Here comes the white flag from Mr. Burns. One lap. David Waters dropped back to third. That 257 car of Bart Wilson. The rookie looking good. There he is. Jay Burns, your heat race winner. Followed by David Principe and David Waters. Looks like that was our last heat of pures. And Montana Sprint Tour Cash Dash. Here we go. There they go. Chip Rowe jumping out to the lead. Steve Nelson right behind him. Jerry Bray coming for the back rows right around Chip Rowe. He's got his sights on Steve Nelson. Wow, he's off like a rocket. And a tangle down in front with Michelle Dodge. And I think Mason Hill. Wow, Jerry Bray taking off like a rocket. Mason Hill, Michelle Dodge tangling down here right in front of Jim Crowder. See what Jerry Bray's got for these guys all the way in that back third row. Here we go. Chip Rowe bringing them down. Chip Rowe out to the lead. Steve Nelson going to the outside between 1 and 2. Here comes Jerry Bray. Brent Crumpus making it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Paxton Lambert switching leads him. Oh, we got a caution. Paxton Lambert jumping out the lead. Okay, your Montana Sprint Tour Cash Dash. Chip Rowe bringing it down again. Steve Nelson, same thing, blasting to the side. Outside, here comes Jerry Bray. Brent Crumpus. Jerry Bray all on the side of. Here comes Paxton Lambert. All three trying to make up that second position. Not if Jerry Bray has anything to say about it. He is off like a rocket, leaving Steve Nelson, Paxton Lambert, Brent Crumpus to fight it out for that second, third, fourth position. Paxton Lambert diving down in the side of 3 and 4. Pushing a little bit, that leaves Steve Nelson to take that second spot. Here comes Brent Crumpus trying to go the inside of Paxton, trying to take away that third spot. Jerry Bray, your leader, halfway through this Cash Dash. Way up high, Brent Crumpus pushes Paxton almost into the wall. Dropping Paxton back to third, fourth. Your leader, Jerry Bray. 2 laps remain. Way up high, Steve Nelson in that second spot. Brent Crumpus in third. Paxton Lambert in fourth. Mason Hill in 5th. Chip Rowe, the last position. The white flag for Jerry Bray. One more lap. Way up high goes Paxton again. Flying down between 3 and 4. Here he comes. On fire, Jerry Bray. Brent Crawford slides beside, right on the inside of Steve Nelson to take second place. Wow, what a lap last lap pass of Brent Crawford. Incredible. Wow, Brent Crawford came out of nowhere and got around Steve Nelson. Okay, Jerry Bray will set the pace here. Best 2 out of 3. Here comes the first lap. Jerry Bray on the outside. Brent Crawford strong on the inside. Not quite enough. Jerry Bray flat-footing it through 3 and 4. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear Jerry Bray even lift on that. Boy, that's got her all the way down to the floor. Here we go. Now it's Brent's try. Jerry Bray setting him up on the inside. Not enough for Brent though. Here comes Jerry. Not quite enough. Brent gets the second one. All tied up.
Good stuff. How many are Brent Cronfuss fans out there? Where's the Jerry Bray fans at?
Well, Jerry Bray, all Jerry Bray. Your match race winner, $200, Jerry Bray. Win that $200, take that feature money home of $1,000. That's $1,200. Not bad for one night's work. That's actually what the ASCS Tour is paying $1,200 to win. There he is, Jerry Bray. Starting in the back. Should make it pretty exciting. Jim Eichel. Jim Eichel looking for his first feature win in the Super Stock. Here we go, 20 laps. Again, appreciate everybody's patience. That was a nice short intermission. Get you back to racing. Here we go, 20 laps. Jim Eichel bringing them down to the cone. Here we go. Jim Eichel taking the lead. Mark Rieker looking to move up. Cal Rosner now in second place. Here comes Ryan Fasching. Ryan Fasching driving around Ty Lantis. All the cars bunched up back in the field. Here comes Cal Rosner. He's going to try to make something out of it. So is Ryan Fasching in third place. Here goes Mark Rieker taking over the third position. Mark Rieker up to third place. Driving on the outside of the track. Jim Eichel, your leader. Cal Rosner in second place. Mark Rieker in third, Ryan Fasching in fourth. 15 laps remain. Here comes your leader, Jim Michael. Oh! And looks like Leon Schmidt has lost a tire. Lights out, here we go. Can Jim Michael hang on for his first feature win? Jim Crowder gives him the green. Mark Rieker sneaking to the outside. He's got Rosner. He's got Eichel. That's side by side now. Mark Rieker, Cal Rosner side by side. Mark on the outside. Rosner on the inside. Being held up a little bit by Jim Eichel. Rieker on the outside. 3 abreast down the straightaway. Jim Eichel trying to hold on to his lead. And we have a spin in turn 4, which will most likely bring out the caution. Caution flag is out. Bad break from Mark Rieker. He had made the pass, but they'll revert back to last lap's positions. Caution lights are out. Jim Crowder should be given the green flag. Let's see if old Jimmy can hold him off. Some fast guys right behind him. There's the green. Watch for Mark on the outside. Mark Rieker on the outside. Side by side with Jim Eichel. Going into turn 3. Side by side. Mark Rieker trying the outside between 1 and 2. Jim's car's working good down low. It's going to be tough to pass. Crazy Jim Eichel, your leader. And again, Jim Crowder doing an excellent job on the flag stand. Got a car spun out, gonna leave it green. And there he goes. Good call, Jim. Your leader, Jim Eichel, Mark Rieker, Ryan Fasching. He's not out of the picture either. Into third place now. A lot of battles back in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th place. Your top 4. Again, Eichel slowing down out of turn 2. Mark Rieker making up some ground. Here comes Ryan Fasching behind Mark. Oh, the car just stumbled a little bit. It looks like Jim's car's pushing pretty hard in 1 and 2. But he's got enough power on the straightaways to keep Mark Rieker behind him. 3, 4 abreast back in that 5, 6, 7th position. Great race back in the field. Mark Rieker on the outside. Ryan Fasching behind him. Can they catch Jim Eichel? Jim Eichel driving basically with one hand. The other hand injured in a car accident. Steele healing it up. Doesn't seem to be a problem tonight. Here comes some lap traffic. Everybody battling side by side in the back stretch. Mark Rieker getting around Ryan Fasching. Lap traffic definitely coming into contention here. Mark Rieker bangs doors with number 59. Excuse me, the number 50. Putting a lap car between him and Ryan Fashion is Jim Eichel with 5 laps left. Is out to a commanding lead. The number 50 has spun out of turn 4. Tim Lynch. Tim is slowing down on the back stretch. Jim Crowder doing an excellent job keeping the green flag going. Hey, how about that Jason George? He's moving up. Jim Eichel, Mark Rieker, Ryan Bashing, Cal Rosner, and Jason George. Jason George up to the 4th position, coming all the way from the back. Passing Cal Rosner. Running out of time, 3 laps left. Definitely moving up in the money bracket tonight. Jim Eichel, your leader, Mark Rieker, Ryan Bashing, and Jason George. An unbelievable run from Jason George from the back to 4th position in this feature. Jim Eichel gets the white flag, 1 lap left. Can he do it? His first feature win in the Super Stock division. The Thrifty Nickel Super Stock feature winner coming between 3 and 4. Coming down, he can hear you now, Jim Eichel. Mark Rieker, Ryan Bashing getting around. Getting around Jason George. What a great race.
Congratulations, Crazy Jim Eichel from Billings, sponsored by Mountainside Towing, Retriever, Muffler and More, and Snap-on.
Sure.
Jim Eichel, your winner for the Super Stocks this evening. Sammy Webb, our trophy kid. Jennifer Tyshirt, trophy gal.
Accident a few weeks back.
I would imagine driving with one hand. So there he is. He can hear you now. Rolling. Yes.
All right.
Come on over.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Okay, you can fix the hood later. Jim, I'll tell you, I was telling the fans, you told me all season you were going to win one of these races. It was just fire in your eyes, you know. Pure stock champion, come out, or rookie, come out now doing this great job. It's unbelievable. What a race.
Hey, thanks, honey. This is my wife. She was there at this accident I had a month ago. She stayed at the hospital. Thank you, baby. Hey, and thanks for my sponsors, guys. This is awesome, man. This is awesome. And thanks to all you guys. Please keep coming. Thanks, Retriever.
There you go, Jim Eichel, your feature winner.
Way to go, Jim. And of course, you can meet Jim and all the other racers tonight. Go down. Woo!
There they are, your Montana Sprint Tour, thanks to Western Security Bank. Here you go, race fans. They're here for you. Okay, how many Jerry Bray fans out there? I heard him earlier. Brent Krampus, Steve Nelson, looking for a feature win. Paxton Lambert, wouldn't that be something? Mason Hill behind him, Chip Rowe. Here we go, 25 laps. And they're off. And I think we're going to see the yellow. Yellow flag. Oh, just like that. Little accident out of turn 2. Don't count out that Bill Boyce from Canada. Real fast car. Here we go, 25 laps. Let's get a clean start. There we go. Jerry Bray jumping out to the early lead. Brent Grumpus, second place. Paxton Lambert moving up to third. Here comes Jeremy McHugh and Bill Boyce on the outside of Steve Nelson. Clean the first lap. Oh, Jeremy McHugh spins out of turn 4 and somehow everybody misses him. That could have been a bad accident. Okay, Jeffrey, let's see if we can get this going here.
We need to get at least a lap in the books, don't we?
Jerry Bray jumping out to the lead. Steve Nelson on the inside. In second place. Here comes Brent Grumpus and Paxton Lambert on the outside behind him. Steve Nelson still hanging on to second. Grumpus, Lambert on the outside. Grumpus, Nelson side by side between 3 and 4. Your leader, Jerry Bray. Grumpus, second place. Steve Nelson, third. And still more problems for Jeremy McHugh, and that might be all for him tonight. Shane Spurlock left the raceway too for some reason.
pracer.com.
Jim Crowder. Green flag. Jerry Bray off like a rocket. Steve Nelson second place. Paxton Lambert moves up to third. Brent Grumpus running on the outside. Brent Grumpus taking over the third position. Not quite. Oh, bunched up Steve Nelson, Paxton Lambert, side by side between 3 and 4. Jerry Bray extending his lead to a full straightaway. Steve Nelson second place. Paxton Lambert dives down on the low side. Right next to Steve Nelson. Brent Grumpus swapping leads with Paxton Lambert. Paxton gets it back again out of turn 4. Jerry Bray, Steve Nelson, Paxton Lambert, Brent Grumpus, your top 4. Bill Boyce, Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, in 5th place. 19 laps remain. Jerry Bray already in traffic. Paxton Lambert, a solid 2nd place. Steve Nelson, 3rd. Here comes Jerry Bray. Driving through traffic, using the outside of the track, using the bird. What a great thing to see here. Jerry Bray driving his heart out. Look at that. Driving through traffic. Coming up on some more lap cars. Rick Bales, Trevor Kirkland. Steve Nelson falling back to 4th, to 5th. Bill Boyce moving up to 4th. Paxton Lambert trying to get around Chip Rowe, a lap car. Takes it to the inside between 3 and 4. Jerry Bray pulling away, leaving everybody else to race back here. Oh, and a big crash. Trevor Kirkland out of turn 4. That'll definitely bring out the red flag. Trevor Kirkland getting high out of turn 4, got in the marbles. Hey, Pete Ratzlaff's the announcer at Belgrade.
First one up
Gallatin
here.
International Speedway in Belgrade. He's our first person up here for the rollover fund. So again, a big thanks to him coming down to watch our races. And just like I mentioned before, you know, it makes a nice two-night race to go up to Belgrade and check out that beautiful facility that those guys have up there. They do a great job.
We got the crews out there checking on Trevor, make sure he's okay.
I see a thumbs
And he's
up.
all right, yep.
There he is. Good for Trevor.
Little sore tomorrow, but he's in good shape, so.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of blockage here that it keeps me, I can't see all of turn 4. I didn't know if he just got up in the marbles or something broke and took him into the wall. So glad to hear he's okay. Looks like the front end's completely gone.
There's Trevor right there. They're going to give him a round of applause,
Yeah, he
guys.
can hear you now.
Yep. Take him down and have him checked out with the EMS. They're going to give him one more lap. We'll get around to it here. Get the engines warmed up. Get them lined up.
Quite a few lap cars between Paxton and Jerry Bray. Just what Jerry wants. Brent Cronfus there, Bill Boyce, Phil Dietz moving up. Here we go, 13 laps remain, your Montana Sprint Tour. Hold on to your seats, just 13 laps. Here we go. Jerry Bray taking advantage of the lap traffic between him and the second place car, Paxton Lambrick. Again, off like a rocket on the outside of the track. Mike recorder Calvin Stump. There goes Paxton, gets around that lap traffic. Here comes Bill Boyce, dives down in turn 3 to take second place. What a move by Bill Boyce. Paxton Lambert having troubles out of turn 4. What a move by Bill Boyce. Paxton Lambert having a little trouble out of turn 4. Here we go, 11 laps remain. Can Jerry Bray hang on? Bill Boyce trying to get around that lap traffic. He's got Brent Cronfus there too. Dives down between 3 and 4. Brent Cronfus comes up in front of Calvin Stump. Rocking Bill Boyce a little bit as Jerry Bray is taken off again. Brent Cronfus in second place. Bill Boyce trying the outside between 3 and 4. Can he get it? Yes, he does. Bill Boyce in second place with 9 laps remaining. Can he kiss Jerry Bray? They're going to need traffic. They're going to need traffic to slow up Jerry Bray. Bill Boyce taking off. Can he find him? Can he get him? Phil Dietz moving up. Looks like the 4th place all the way from the rear. Phil Dietz having a great feature. 7 laps remain. Time running out. Jerry Bray is going to be hard to catch. Bill Boyce riding the high berm, doing what he can. Jerry Bray, 5 laps remain. Bill Boyce second, Brent Cronfus third. Phil Dietz fourth. coming into traffic. Calvin Stump, Chip Rowe in front of him. It's going to slow him up and give Bill Boyce. Jerry Bray dices through Chip Rowe, Calvin Stump out of 4. High side in 1. 3 laps remain. Jerry Bray, just a dominating performance through the whole feature. Cautions, red flags, and he has outlived it all. Jerry Bray coming by now for the white flag. Bill Boyce doing everything he can to try to catch him, but he's going to run out of time. Jerry Bray out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Bill Boyce, second place. Here he is, your MST feature winner, Jerry Bray.
And your winner, car number 17J, Jerry Bray from Billings. Sponsored by Signs, etc., Chassis Works, Patriot Homes, Vince's Concrete, Pepsi, Creative Concrete, Roberts Repair. Again, Jerry Bray, congratulations. 17J car smoking tonight. Finding that groove on the top end of the track, it looked like, and had a great race.
The feature win to even go that much further in front of Mason Hill. He's pulling it away. Hey, he's got his helmet off, race fans. He can hear you now. Your MST feature winner, Jerry Bray. Well, Jerry, all I can say is what a dominating performance. It was, you were out of here.
Yeah, sometimes you just hit them right and you make it look easy, but it was just luck of the draw.
You had to work at this, though, Jerry. There's a lot of cautions, a red flag. Some other good news. I just heard you're the #1 seed for the TOC races down in Knoxville, Iowa, with the 360 Nationals in our area.
Yeah, that's why we're running so hard, so we can get the points lead to go down there and get a provisional if we need it. So that's what we're doing.
Well, great job again. A dominating performance. Your MST feature winner right from here from Billings, Jerry Bray.
Good job, Jerry. Congratulations. We want to thank Big Bear Lodge from Cook City. They gave some $20 for us for the rollover fund for Trevor as well. We want to thank them for that. We do appreciate it. Hey, is that right? Pretty lights. Let that be a reminder as you head home tonight that the boys are out working. And we want to encourage you to.
Well, again, Jeff Dietz just having a great season. Got a win last week. Can he do it 2 weeks in a row? $20 laps. Your Y93 modifieds. Here we go. Can Jeff Dietz do it? Here we go. Jeff Dietz side by side with Marty Hirschi out of turn 2. Marty Hirschi taking the lead. Marty Hirschi, your leader out of turn 4. Bonsai Ballman up to 3rd place. Ted Hampel in 5th. Jeff Dietz has got a right flat rear tire. Bad luck for the pole position sitter. Here he comes. Marty Hirschi, Nick Ryder, Bonsai Bomb in your top three. And the caution's out. Got a spin between turn 1 and 2. Looks like Ricky Nemming, number 35 from Billings. 17 laps. And we got green. Bonsai Bauman stumbled on the restart. Gordon Peterson right on his tail. Cars bunching up for the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th place. Jeff Dietz having troubles going to the turn 3. Marty Hirschi, Nick Ryder, Bonsai Bauman, your top 3 cars. Jeff Dietz, unfortunately, bringing up the rear after that tire change. Seems to have some handling problems. We've got a caution out. And we have debris on the track between turn 1 and 2. Bauman, Gordy Peterson, Ted Hampel. Green flag. Marty Hirschi hangs on the lead, and oh, we've got several cars spinning out on turn 2. See if we can go green to checker here. Marty Hirschi bringing him down. Green flag. Marty Hirschi, your leader. Nick Ryder, Bauman, Bonsai Bauman getting a little high going down the back straightaway. Gordy Peterson, Ted Hampel round out your top 5. Track getting pretty slick right now. Guys are trying to find some traction. Bonsai Bauman. Bumping and grinding going on the back with Jeff Dietz. Jeff Dietz trying to work his way up from the rear. Car seems to be handling it a little better now. It's the same order. Marty Hirschi, Nick Ryder, Bonsai Bauman, Gordy Peterson, Ted Hampel. 11 laps remain. Darren Waldo moving his way up through the pack. Side by side with Michelle Churchill. Bonsai Bomber trying everything to get around Nick Ryder. Going high, going low. As Marty Hirschi pulls away. signs of action back in the pack as the cars struggle to find traction. Mart Hirschi, 8 laps remain. Bonsai Ballman hanging in on the top, being patient. He's got Nick Ryder down the back straightaway. Dives down in between 3 and 4. Your new second place position is Bonsai Ballman, Nick Ryder third, Corey Peterson fourth. In the meantime, Mart Hirschi, a complete front stretch lead over second place Bonsai Ballman with 6 laps remaining. Time running out for Bonsai. Jeff Dietz moving up through the pack from the rear from that crash earlier in flat tire. Mart Hirschi, your leader. 4 laps remain. Mart Hirschi working through traffic has got Michelle Kirchhoff in front of him. Takes a clean pass. 3 laps remain. Nick Ryder holding on to that third place position, followed by Gordy Peterson. Ted Hamel all over the place. And Jeff Dietz up in the 4th position. Next time around, Mart Hirschi should get the white flag. Jim Crowder, the flag man's ready. He's got the white flag out. Mart Hirschi to the inside. 1 lap remaining. Here he comes. Between 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, your winner, Mart Hirschi.
And your winner for the modifieds, Mart Hirschi from Billings, car number 49. Marty, sponsored by Stillwater Investigations, M&N Racing Engines, Big Bear Sign Company of Missoula.
Modified feature winner, Mart Hirschi. Well, Marty, that was a great race. You know, you're sitting 10th in points right now. That sure helped with this feature win.
Yeah, we missed a week for points, so that pretty much took us out of the running. If it hadn't been for that, I think we'd be right in it.
Well, the car looked really great. You know, you're taking off. Everybody's battling behind you. Made it look pretty easy.
Oh, the car was perfect. It was just hugging the bottom, and it was up out of the corners quick. It was great.
Well, great job. There he is, your Y93 feature winner, Mart Hirschi.
Got another feature race coming your way with our Pure Stocks. Remember, coming up next week, it'll be the Napa Late Model Challenge Series, DRW Performance sponsor with the late models, the modifieds, the streets, and the Pure Stocks. Barry Bontrager from Shepherd in car number 8. Darren Higginbotham in the 40 car. Bill Starr driving the number 11 car. Wade Gackel, car number 71. Steve Douglas in the 43 car, and rookie Bart Wilson in the 257 cars. We get ready for the mains with our Pure Stocks. 15 laps of racing is what we show on the board. Once again, thanks to everyone who was able to donate money tonight for Trevor with the rollover fund. We certainly appreciate that, and I know Trevor does as well, so we thank you.
We appreciate everybody staying away from the fence down there. Please remove away from the fence. Mike Bartholic taking the lead away from Lanny Peterson. And a spin out, Wade Gackel. Excuse me, David Waters. Mike Bartholic. Barry Bontrager, a flat right rear, he knows it. Oh, and we got 2 or 3 cars tangling on the back straightaway. Yeah. I still feel we have the best track in Montana, though. Here we go. Jim gives him the green flag. Mike Bartholic, Lanny Peterson, Dennis Hurd, your top 3. Dennis Kinniston trying on the outside and trying to make his way up. Laps remain. Here comes the number 2 of Bill Bagby moving his way up. Your leader, Mike Bartholic, getting loose out of turn 4. Put your new leader, Dennis Hurd. Dennis Hurd, Lanny Peterson, Mike Bartholic losing 2 positions with 12 laps remaining. Beside Lanny Peterson out of turn 2, that spins Lanny. And it might bring out the caution, and yes, it does. Lanny Peterson in a pretty vulnerable spot there. Can't get her. Okay, lights are out. Jim likes the way it's lined up. 11 laps. Green flag. Dennis Hurd, Mike Bartholic side by side going to turn 3. With Dennis taking the lead, not for long. Mike Bartholic back in first place. R.J. Klein in 3rd place. David Principe moving up to 4th. 3 wide to 3 and 4. Mike Bartholic, Dennis Hurd, R.J. Klein, David Principe in a spin in turn 2, and no caution. Jim Crowder again doing an excellent job on the flag stand. As your leader, Mike Bartholic, charges into turn 3 and 4. Dennis Hurd, R.J. Klein, David Principe, and Dennis Kinniston driving that Jim Eichel car up to 5th place. Mike Bartholomew seems to be slowing down a little bit. Track getting slick. Oh, he's having problems because here comes Dennis Hurd. R.J. Klein giving Dennis Hood a run for his money. Your leader, Mike Bartholomew, 5 laps remain. Dennis Hurd, R.J. Klein, David Principe, Dennis Kinnison round out your top 5. Mike Bartholomew currently 5th in the pure stock standings. Feature win will definitely propel him up towards the top. Two laps remain. Dennis Hurd, R.J. Klein right behind him. Traffic coming up down between 3 and 4. The white flag for Mike Bartholomew. 1 lap remaining. Lots of traffic between 3 and 4. Can he hold on? Your winner, Mike Bartholomew.
Car number 18, Mike Bartholomew, your winner. Mike from Shepherd, sponsored by TW Enterprises, the Glassroots, Montana Engine Rebuilders, and Ron Gonzalez. Congratulations, car number 18. And I told Mike down in the pits, I said, "You going to do something tonight?" He said, I think so. Guess he knew what he was talking about.
Here is your Tire-Rama Pure Stock feature winner, Mike Bartholomew. Takes a little while to get undressed. Kind of nervous. Check it out, yeah. Well, Mike early in 5th place. I'm sure that's going to propel you up a couple spots. Great job tonight.
Thank you. Thank my wife, my pitman, Al, and everybody here.
Yeah, it was just a great night of racing and a feature win for you. Nice way to start the weekend.
Yes, it was.
Okay, there he is again. Thanks all you fans. Appreciate it again for your patience. Your feature winner, Mike Bartholomew.
Drive careful on your way home, and again, we want to thank you for your patience tonight, getting that track into good shape. Once again, coming up next week, it's the Napa Late Model Challenge Series. DRW Performance will have the late models, the modifieds, the streets, and the pures. If you'd like to watch some video of the racing action you saw tonight, stop by the Racing Gallery and you can pick up a video there for that race and all the races. Once again, thanks for coming out. Drive carefully on your way home.